everybody, it's Miss Linda. How are you today? And welcome to the last Lego Club of the summer. Well, that summer went fast, no matter how you look at it. Anyway, I'm going to encourage you to please go get your Lego bricks. Go get a mat, a Lego mat if you have one, and this time something extra. Anybody in the house have a sleep mask they'll loan you? Please borrow it. If you don't have that, you probably have one of these around the house. Get one of those instead if you don't have a sleep mask. Okay, while you're doing that, I have just a few words to speak to the mums and dads, the nanas and poppies, and the aunts and uncles. Folks, it's no big surprise to you summer's come to an end. I'm sure you're all going crazy with getting the kids ready for school. But if you're lucky enough to still be down here, I want to remind you that if you go to avalonfreelibrary.org, see the blue bar across the top, click on borrow. It'll bring an orange pull down menu. Sixth item on that list will say coloring book. And you can download the Summertime in Avalon coloring book. It's got a maze, it's got a word search, it's got coloring sheets, it's got some things to do to keep the kids busy in these waning days of summer. And I just want to remind you that although this is the last Lego Club of the summer, but we will be doing a story time every Tuesday morning at 10 throughout the year. So if they're home on a Tuesday at 10, please feel free to tune in. I'll still be here reading to everybody. Boys and girls, are you back? Okay, now today we're going to do something very different. Take your Lego box full of bricks, or your Lego bag if that's what you have, and we are going to do what they call a blind build. That's why I asked you to get a sleep mask or a regular mask. What we are going to do is Miss Linda is going to set a timer. You're going to put your blindfolds on first. Then I'll set a timer, put my blindfold on, and you're going to build whatever you can build for 5 minutes. You won't be able to see what you're building. You're basically building it blind. So, are you ready? Get those masks on. By the way, those of you who are using your regular mask, hook it behind your ears the way you always do, but instead of covering your nose and your mouth, you're going to cover your eyes this time so that you can't see. Okay? Miss Linda's going to set hers aside for a minute. All right, everybody. Get those masks on. Are we good? All right. Make sure you have your bricks close at hand. Make sure you have your mask on. No cheating, please. All right, Miss Linda's setting the timer. Nice old analog timer. Rarely fails me. Ready, steady, go. It's gonna be hard to build for speed, guys, if you can't see what you're doing. I will tell you that. Finding that out, and I just got started. Okay. Do you think 5 minutes is gonna go fast or slow when we're trying to get this done? I can tell you right now, I'm not so sure. Boys and girls, if this doesn't give us a newfound appreciation For having the gift of sight, I don't know what will. What's really funny is because you can't see, you're not sure if you're even attaching things in the right order. But if you take your time, you might not be so bad. Remember, you're going to have, if those of you with a Lego mat, you're going to have to feel how close you are to the end, because you may not really know. Also, it is not a cheat if you have to lift and redo. Definitely not a cheat. Oh, see? I can feel I was coming to the end, I think. At least I think I am. Nope, I'm over. How about you guys? What are you learning? What are you finding out as you try to build blind? Do you think it's easy? I think this is tough. I think this is really tough. And I have a feeling we're all going to have a nice laugh when we finally see what our projects look like. Hot. There, no. That won't fit there. Let's see if I can get this in now. Yeah, I got something to fit. I think it's a window. And you shouldn't be able to tell me what it is if you really have a blindfold on. Thank you. Now, it seems to me like I have a whole lot more room on this side than I did on the other side. Let's see what I can do. Remember how I always said we have points on our bricks? Every circle is a point. Nothing wrong with counting your points. 1, 2, 3. I have a shorter brick. I also have a face mask that wants to slip off, but we'll fix that. Night mask, sleep mask. Oh, let's see what we've got, everybody. Pull your masks down. Well, that is certainly no work of art by anybody's standards. That's for sure. All right, what I'd like you to do now, keep your masks down. Using the bricks you have in front of you, try and build something. Don't add any others in there. Let's see. Do here. Put that there. Oh my. I wonder if this was a window or something at one time. There's no window pane in it. At least there isn't one in there right now. If I move this over to here, that at least has a window in it. That won't work. Maybe that'll work. I can do that. How are you doing with your projects now that you can see them? Not too spiffy. Just a wall with some windows. Sure wish I could see yours. Anybody want to snap a picture and send it to me, please? You can send it to linda@avalonfreelibrary.org. Would love to see. And let me know if it's the one you built blind or the one you built when you could see. Tell you what, everybody, let's try it one more time. Please take your projects apart. Whoa. Well, there's one that went flying. Oh, luckily, I have enough bricks. I don't have to pick it up right now. Boys and girls, remember, you should always pick up Lego bricks because there's very little that's more painful than walking on a Lego brick in a bare feet. Barbie doll shoes are the other one. No fun walking on those barefooted either. Okay, give your bricks a good stir. A really good stir. Shake a shaker. Okay, you guys, please mask up right now. Cover your eyes this time so you can't see. Miss Linda will set the timer for 5 minutes and we'll do our second blind build. Ready, steady, go. Taking this one. That's a tire. It's not too useful. Let's see. Could be an awning. Do you think you're picking better bricks this time? I know Miss Linda's not. She pulled herself a tire. Remember, don't hang on to those bricks too long. The whole point is to use them up. Does it seem to take longer now that we can't see what we're doing? Whoop. Oh, that didn't help much. I have to Oh, feels like I got a hole there. Okay. That's the whole thing about doing it by feel. You can't really be sure. And you certainly don't have to build anything fancy. Nobody expects anything fancy when you can't see what you're doing. Oh, that didn't fit right. No. Not quite. Let's try this. Perfectly fine to dig around. Oh, I don't know what I'm going to do with that one. That one does not feel right to me. It's got a curve to it. Anybody pull anything strange? I've got a tire that I still have to figure out how to put in here somewhere. A little tough when you don't have anything to build an axle with. Let's see. Oh. darn. Could it be like this? Not even. How do they ever attach this one? Literally, I can't see what I'm doing. Nope, that didn't work either. Oh, wow. This is going to be really hard. Let's see, I can feel the tire. Can I send this through the tire? Yeah, but it falls right through, so that's not right either. Okay, let's see. Oh, maybe I can just hang the tire on it. Not attractive, I'm sure. Okay, good. Doesn't feel like it's coming up. Oh, this isn't working well at all today. Okay, masks down, please. Let's see what we've got going. Well, if that's not the most bizarre thing you've ever seen, I mean, who hangs a tire off a wall? Unless you're a tire store. Okay, we're going to do the same thing that we did before. Take your creation apart, take your blind creation apart, and now let's try to build something. I didn't even know it. There was part of an axle right in here. I wonder if that will open up a new possibility. All right, everybody, take the bricks you have on your Lego mats or on the table and try and build something. Remember, now you can see what you're doing. Oh, this isn't too fancy, I must admit. Not too fancy at all. Ever find yourself building like the same sort of thing all the time? I find myself building like the walls of houses. I guess that shows a lack of creativity on Miss Linda's part. There you go. It is what it is, as they say. Let's see here. And I'll put this here. See what I'm saying? It's always like building a... Maybe I should have been a mason. I don't know. It always comes out the same. Glad I'm a librarian, but there's definitely mason. Oh! Maybe this will work nicely. Oh. Maybe baby. Maybe baby. No, not doing that. Not doing... Will this go here? It will! Woohoo! Maybe Miss Linda's on something, but probably not. And I'm going to pull that out since I really can't use it. And I'm going to go back to pretending I'm a tire store, I guess. Maybe if I do it this way. No, because that doesn't hang nicely. Okay. Well, boys and girls, there you have it. A tire store that has no way of going inside to buy your tires. Not a door in sight. Well, that's our last project for this summer, boys and girls. I would like to issue you a challenge. How about building whatever you would like and sending me a photo, please? You can send it to linda@avalonfreelibrary.org or to our Avalon Free Library Facebook page. And we'd love to post it because I'd love to see what you guys are doing. So until next year, and hopefully we will be face to face next year, I wish you all a great school year. And if you're ever stopping by in the off season, we'll be right here at Avalon Free Public Library. So till then, boys and girls, take care.